at the United States Navy. There are millions and millions of us who have fought and died for this country. From every war, we are the people of the United States who pay for the taxes, who pay for the schools. I have every right to hold back those people who tell lies about who we are.
The gay rights movement was in shell shock in the summer of 1986 because the Hardwick decision was announced in June.
It was a devastating decision for the community. It wasn't just another case. It had a huge impact.
People's reaction to the Hardwick case was just shock and anger, of course, but more grief, sadness at the extent of the opinion. Because in some ways, people thought this is the perfect case to take up for our rights. Michael Hardwick was arrested in his bedroom, having sex with another man. A cop who'd been actually harassing Michael talked his way into the house.
I looked up, and then he identified himself. And he said, "Michael Hardwick, you're under arrest for sodomy." I said, "I'm sorry, but why are you in my bedroom?"
The clear message that it sent was one of contempt for lesbian and gay Americans. That these people, and this is pretty much what the court said, are immoral.
The Supreme Court was giving people who wanted to discriminate against gay people a green light. Yes, you can.
What does it feel like to know that you're going to be working for one of the most powerful institutions in American democracy? The way I felt about it was, this is going to be an amazing opportunity to see how the system works from the inside. Just about the second day I was there, I walked into the elevator and there was Justice White, the author of the Hardwick opinion. And that opinion was really a hurtful opinion. So dismissive of gay people. And I just said, hello, Justice White. But in my stomach, I felt sick. I really felt sick. I thought, do you know that I'm a lesbian? Do you realize what you wrote in that opinion? So I was very conscious the second day I was at the court, how odd it was to be a lesbian at the court a few weeks after Hardwick had come down.
Why did you disagree so strongly in that case that you took the unusual tack of reading your dissent from the bench?
I think this was basically a case about privacy in the home.
The first reaction I had on seeing where Blackmun was on the opinion was, oh, thank goodness, I can do this. Because I don't know what it would have been like to have clerked for him if he had been in the majority with Justice White.
This was not some doctrinal parsing of the right to privacy. He talked about what it meant for somebody not to be able to live their life.
So it was a little bit of a rude awakening for me when I actually spent some time with Justice Blackmun. It was not that he knew a lot of gay people, was comfortable with gay people. That just wasn't where he was at when I met him in July of 1986, a month after the opinion came down. At one point during breakfast, Justice Blackmun said, Justice Powell thinks that he hasn't ever met a homosexual.
I mimic him a little bit, but I do it with respect. He said, Harry, I've never known a homosexual in my life.
Then Justice Blackmun says, almost like conspiratorially to us, the clerks, you know what?
There were two in his chambers at that very moment. These were things that Lewis didn't want to believe or to accept.
So I thought, oh, great, God, I wonder if I should tell him, actually, you have a gay clerk this year.